that, we have 14 companies. I'd like to open up with a longtime friend of mine who started on the 20th of November 2006 at Google with me, Frederick Lauschner, and I've actually worked with him in another company as well. He is here to present GreenTrade, which is supporting the funding of new CO2 projects via forwarding our financing. So he's usually in Berlin, but I think he's moved now to Spain. Welcome, Frederick. Off you go.
Great to see you. So what do companies do today to fight climate change? They measure their emissions, they reduce emissions, and the residual amounts they compensate via so-called carbon credits that they purchase on the voluntary carbon markets. However, these credits come from existing projects that do not generate any additional environmental impact. According to a study from McKinsey, the voluntary carbon market is expected to grow from $2 billion to $50 billion by 2030. The market is growing given the net zero commitments that companies have today and also in the future. Companies are pressured to become net zero due to employees, shareholders, partners, and customers and other stakeholders. However, already today, there's a decline in high quality carbon credits in the market. In other words, there's not enough carbon projects out there. So the key question is, how do we get more CO2 projects off the ground today? It requires forward financing to kickstart new CO2 projects. And we know forward financing from other industries, such as the commodity market, where it's a standard financing tool, or the airline industry, where like companies like Lufthansa or BA would pre-purchase petrol for the years to come at a fixed price. And how does this work here? We as GreenTrade, we're working with project developers in supporting the funding of new CO2 projects. These are projects that are in development. That means they do not generate any carbon projects, any carbon credits yet. The certification process of a CO2 of generating CO2 credits is up to 6 years. What we do is we fast track this development. We digitize their future carbon credits and sell them already today to future buyers like investors or corporate buyers. We create a win-win-win situation. On the one side, the project developer has already today some future funding to really realize the project. The corporate buyer has long-term access to CO2 certificates at a fixed price and can generate significant savings. And ultimately, we create new additional environmental impact. We have the first project launched, and we have it with a sales volume of around $6 million. We have various partnerships in place, customer commitments, and before Christmas, launched our beta platform. We're a team of experienced entrepreneurs who had businesses before, and our ambition is to create impact and to make impact investment lucrative for any investor. Last summer, until we were bootstrapped, we raised our pre-seed round, and now we are looking to extend our pre-seed round with additional $500K to accelerate operations. Our goal is to onboard 10 additional projects, accelerate B2B sales, and generate around $500,000 of revenues. With that, I thank you for your attention, and I'm excited to be here, and also thanks to the organizers. And if you're looking to invest into GreenTrade, here are my contact details. Either reach out on LinkedIn or via email. Thank you.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Frederick. I don't think people have worked out how to use the questions yet. Here comes one from Isle. Is there a tech angle to what you're doing?
Yes. So we are building an infrastructure platform. It's a blockchain-based platform. So we use blockchain as a data center, so we can trace every project, any carbon credit. So yes. And it's on our platform. If you go into greentrade.tech, you can see the beta version of our platform.
Excellent. So if anybody is looking to invest in blockchain companies, then that's perhaps a connection to be made there. Fantastic.
But just want to emphasize here, we are a Web 2 company with a Web3 engine, so you don't find a lot of reference on blockchain.
Fantastic. Quick question there. What are the verification and certification mechanisms?
We work with the standard verifiers, that is Vera and Gold Standard. So all our projects go through the rigorous vetting process from our side, plus also fulfill the requirements of Vera and Gold.
Excellent. And a quick question as to which blockchain. Do you know which one you're building on?
Yeah, we're building on Luxo, LUKSO. This is a co-founder from Ethereum network, and yeah, it's a new blockchain, and we're building also a connection to Celo, which is also an impact blockchain.
Fantastic. Good to hear. Thank you so much, Frederick. Wonderful.
Thanks a lot.
So next up, we have Chloe. That's the name of the company.